Hey, Jim.
Spade, right?
Or Benedict, I go by both at this point.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
What is it?
It's Benedict.
I'll explain it later. It's very confusing.
It's one of those guys.
Okay. Yeah. Ran them off. Is this for me? You have any idea what fish do in this stuff? Hello, widgets. It's too hot. It's too hot because I got 3 coats on. Because I'm going straight from here to the ballpark tonight. So.
Go Phils!
Oh my gosh.
Hi. Hi, Rob.
There's a term in the performance business called upstaging. And you've just seen a fine example by a not so fine example. You're cute. Okay. I think we've all seen enough of Rob Benedict, one way or the other. Anyway, I'm glad to be here in the city of brotherly love. I don't have a brother, so that kind of leaves me left out. Oh, Jesus. You're sweet. So, okay, fine. Emmy, what?
Hi.
Hi.
Still good to see you.
Thank you.
My question is, if you could have any supernatural character be played by Kermit the Frog, which would you pick?
If I could have any supernatural character played by Kermit the Frog?
Yes, sir.
Oh, jeez. I think there's only one answer to that. Ribbit. I'm the king of hell. Need him. So, yeah, why not Crump?
Sounds good to me.
Well, you know, you guys may not know this, but I kissed him once. And was well paid for it. And as I would have to be, as anyone would have to be.
Are you about to say you wanted to kiss Kermit the Frog? Is that where this is going right now?
No, that's not where this is going. This is, I don't know where this is going. This is going insane, is where it's going. Yeah, well, I kissed him once and he didn't turn into anything better. So, I don't know. There's a joke in there somewhere, but...
We're laughing, so you're good.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Love you, Mike.
Thanks. Hi. Hello. You have a reasonable question?
I think so. It doesn't have anything to do with Kermit or Miss Piggy or anything, so. It's great to see you, by the way. I'm so happy to be here. My question is, if Bobby Singer from Supernatural met Robert Singer from The Boys, what would they say to each other, or would they just get in a fight, or what really would happen?
Bobby Singer met Robert Singer. they probably just have a beer and say, how did we end up with the same name? And then we both look at each other and go, Crypt Keeper.
Exactly. I think we're just in the universe of Mr. Singer now, where that's the cinematic universe we're living in, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah, well, you know, when I finished season 5 of The Boys, yes, and I was talking to Eric Kripke at the rap party, and I said, I've run out of Bobby Singers to play. And he said, as long as I've got a show, there'll be a Bobby Singer.
And we'll be here for it.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. My question is, if there was any monster or cryptid that wasn't included in the show that you would like to have seen Bobby and the boys hunt, what would that be?
Godzilla. Yeah.
That's
Take that
amazing.
on, boys.
So just any kind of, like, kaiju or something?
What's that?
A kaiju, but just a big
A
one.
kaiju, yeah. Gojira.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got 15 seasons. Boy, there's an echo. We got 15 seasons of the boys fighting these piddly little monsters. I want to see them tackle something big. Something that stomps a city. Something that stomps baby. Yeah, I just want to see Dean's tears. So, that'd be pretty cool, I think. Hi.
Hi. My question is, if Bobby could come as a ghost, could haunt any of the characters for fun, who would it be and what would he do?
If he could haunt any of the characters for fun, define fun.
Like, just because they sometimes just get on his nerves and he wants to
Oh,
laugh.
okay. Well, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind haunting Sheriff Mills for fun, but I don't think that's the kind of thing we're talking about. Well, I mean, it would have to be Sam and Dean. That's their names, right? Yeah. Because they deserve it. I think Ghost Bobby could figure out a few things to mess with their day. I mean, it's only fair how many times they've messed with his. So, if it weren't for them, I'd still be alive. I hadn't thought about that. Thank you, Donna.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. If you had to fight any supernatural creature with Bobby Singer, which one and why?
Do you remember the two young women with the trickster in the theater? I think Bobby and I could handle those. I think we could take them on. And even if we lost, who cares?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi.
Hi, my name's Corinne, and I was wondering, when did you realize the show was going to be like this big? What was your moment where you were like, oh my god, this show is huge, people love it?
Yeah, about 2008. I knew it was fairly big, but I didn't really grasp it until my first convention, and which was, I think, around 2008 or 9, something like that. And when I first came out and was introduced to the fans in a situation kind of like this, I was dumbstruck. I was blown away. I had no idea how rabid you people are. And I say that because several people tried to bite me. Yeah, I think that was the first time I really realized that this thing has a huge draw. It has an appeal that is much wider. I mean, you know, you're doing television and you do a show and you hear the ratings and you go, okay, there's several million people watching this. But that's kind of hard to put your head around, several million. How many is it? Is it 2 million? Is it 300 million? And what's the difference? And, but then you show up in a hotel, in that particular case it was Orlando, and you go, okay, this show has enough impact that there are 1,000 people in this room on a Saturday morning in Orlando when they could be at Disney World. And I thought, I think I may have fallen into something here. And apparently I had, because it's still going on. What is this, 3 years later? This is, I don't know, 17 years later? We just don't stop, do we? Yeah, so, and thank you guys for that. Because otherwise I'd be at home enjoying myself. Hi.
Hi, so I've been a fan for many years. I just need to tell you what a special part of the show you've been for all of us. It means a lot. It meant a lot to see you in the finale, and I just wanted to ask you what that meant to you and what that meant for Bobby.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to repeat that. The sound here is a little off, so.
Okay, so I've been a fan for many years. You've always been a very special part of the show for us. It meant a lot to see you in the finale, and I wanted to ask you what that meant for you and what that meant for Bobby.
I was so honored and so pleased and absolutely delighted to be asked back for that special moment in the finale. There was something really difficult and palpable about knowing it's all over. And the fact that I got to shoot that scene and shoot it on the very last day of filming meant that all of us in the crew and cast were wrapping it up together. Because a lot of times when you do the kind of work I do, you come in for a few days and then you leave and the episode may not have even finished shooting. And I always have this kind of feeling, oh, I'm done with my part now. The party keeps going and I'm not there. I didn't like the fact that the party was ending, but I was really happy to be there at the end. And I was really happy that it was the OG Bobby, and I was really happy to get to play that cool scene with Jensen. And it just felt really, really touching to be there. And of course, a lot of that was all mixed up with the fact that these people on the crew are my friends and they feel like family, and I don't have a professional reason for seeing them anymore. And that's going to be painful. But fortunately, we've all stayed in touch one way or the other, and these things kind of help. It was a great honor, and I'm just sorry that, I'm sorry, not sorry, that the original plans for the finale didn't work out. I mean, they were going to bring everybody back. They were going to bring Kansas in. It was going to be pretty cool, but COVID got in the way. And I feel really honored that I was the one who got to come back. So, dramatically, it felt right. It felt like the right choice in that regard. But in any event, it was an enormous pleasure. Did I mention it was an enormous pleasure? Thank you. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, I'm Emily. I just want to let you know your character and you've always been my favorite.
Mine too.
So my question is, after Bobby unfortunately passes away and...
What? I'm only up to season 6.
And when they enter the alternate world and Mary finally meets this Bobby, do you think Bobby had a relationship with his Mary?
Well, I've always thought Jensen and I look a lot alike. I don't know about Jared, it's hard to see through the cloud level. You know, when we were doing it, something in the back of my head said, there's more going on here than meets the eye. And they did sort of move in a direction that supported that suspicion before the show ended, but they never got anywhere with it. So I always thought, yeah, there's something there, whether it's actual history or just underlying desire or something. I felt there was some kind of, something electric that had happened or could happen, but you know, if it ain't in the script, I don't know about it. And it wasn't in the script, so I never got any more feel for it.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Thank you.